see what a different one. So we'll see what happens today. Maybe I found the sweet spot on it. Okay, well, thank you again very much. And back to the Aloha Net Control, W87YQ, over.
Okay, W87YQ, K86IB. Real good there, Richard. Yeah, normally I'll hear you S7, S8. And I know you're right up the hill from me, so you should be just blowing me away. This morning you're about 30 over, so maybe it has to do with your antenna tuner kicking back your power quite a bit. I'm not sure, but you really are getting out quite well this morning, at least to me. So very good morning to you all. Let's see, George, it sounds like you got a cold. It's one of these things where I guess during the summer we get summer colds. I know my friend Hank, he's struggling with that. And so I hope he gets over that thing, because he had some kind of, I forgot, some operation in his neck there for a blockage. And Alec and Bert, as far as this colonoscopy, I did go in last week for, I guess it was called what, sigmoidopathy or something, and they found a polyp. It was negative, so it's not cancer. But I keep telling them my dad had colon cancer, and I do get bleeding unless I take Metamucil every single day. As soon as I slack off, I get, a lot of blood. So I keep saying, why don't you check me out all the way? And so the doctor agreed. He says, okay, come back, especially when he found the polyp. I kind of wonder what goes on with those things, because if it's negative, then it's like a skin growth and really is nothing. I guess unless they pull it out, they're not going to know. So anyway, yeah, like I'm going back for a second round, but this is the one I got to drink all that stuff from 5 o'clock. And then they're going to rush me in at 7 in the morning, because I told them the last one, because I had to starve for about 2.5 hours, and basically taking all the food out of me, I ended up going in what they call hypoglycemic, because I just didn't have enough blood sugar in me. So I'm kind of worried, because I didn't eat for 2.5 hours. Now I got to go 24 hours and eat only liquids, not eat but drink liquids. Doesn't sound good. So they scheduled me for 7 in the morning. That way I can get in quick, and after the procedure I can eat quick. K86RT, K86IB.
Yeah, okay. Very good there, Randy. Yeah, good morning to Richard. Yeah, you did some good to that antenna. I know for a while there when you first came up there, Richard, you was almost as strong as Warren, and then all of a sudden you dropped off for whatever reason, and then we had a hard time copying you, but then you picked it up, and yesterday I heard you on the afternoon net, you were getting some 9 reports. That's 9 out of Quinta, Big Island, from the net control, so it obviously is doing some good. So sometimes you just not mess with it. Leave it alone there, Richard, sounding good. And Randy, yeah, thanks for giving us blow-by-blow detail. That really encourages us on a Sunday morning, man. But anyway, I've had them, well, I don't know, 7 or 8 of them already. I know I'm coming up on my 7th one, 7th or 8th. Anyway, they found a few of them things and took them out, and luckily they were all benign, and not a big deal. So, like George said, man, pays to get them. I think that's one of the bigger things that take a lot of men out, not having that situation checked out. And I just found out my brother-in-law had the same thing. He's got it now. He's got the big thing. I don't know what he's being treated with, but hopefully it'll be okay. And there's some South African, and I'm starting to see more European and stuff come up. And I worked in Russia with no problem there, Andy, on that 65 thing. And didn't work to South Africa, worked one D-Day, and a lot of South Americans and states, East Coast anyway. Man, East Coast can get out pretty damn good there, Randy. Okay, not much else is going on. Oh, by the night, the numbers, 85, 3, and 1. We don't got Sam today, so that was the numbers, 85, 3, and 1, so not too bad, I think. guy, too. I do mine at Queens, so they do pretty good up that way. KA6FT. And by the way, Randy, I'd always want to be the first guy in and the first guy out, man. I don't like doing this afternoon stuff. That's why I was surprised when you went in the afternoon. Last week, I think 2 o'clock or something, you had to be there. I thought, man, he can't be doing that now. This time of the day, but the only one that halfway. So, yeah, I just as well do the full tilt. Back to you, Brett. K6HR, KA6FT, right?
Okay, fine now. It's KH6FT and the Aloha Net KH6HI. Real good. Well, Randy, wish you luck with the procedure there. Hopefully everything works out okay. Get in, get out. It's the way to do it. 7 o'clock in the morning. My only issue with that coming from Kapolei is traffic. I try to get most things done about 10 so I can avoid it. But sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. So it's good, I think, in your case to get it done as quickly as possible there. Signal report-wise, Randy, you're about 5 over 9. Alex, you're about a 7 this morning. George, you're about 10 over. And Richard, you're about an S8 to an S9, right in that ballpark. So everybody's very Q5. Don't have a lot of, we don't really have some very good ground wave propagation today, but at least we're hearing everybody Q5 at this point. So that's about all we got on this end. And I guess what you're saying there, Howard did check in for the afternoon net, so I guess he was able to work out okay. So I didn't hear anybody trying to check in this morning. So over to you, George. WH6PD and the Aloha Net KH6HI.
KH6HI in the group, WH6PD. Good morning to you, Richard. I got you an S5 and good copy here in Eva Beach. Well, Randy, I'm glad he took your advice. It's too bad you gotta sit him down and talk to him. My doctor came up with that one all on his own. I did the sigmoid scope first, and he found several polyps on the bottom end, and they were all negative. But because of my family history, he felt it was better to do the colonoscopy, and lo and behold, they went all the way through, and when they got to the very beginning of the large intestine, right near where the small intestine enters, that's where they found that one cancerous polyp. It was stage 1. So if it wasn't for his intuition and his willingness to be a lot more aggressive and just go ahead and do it just to make sure, given my history, they found it. And I'm glad they're doing it for you, because, you know, anytime you got bleeding, man, there's a problem there someplace. So hopefully everything's okay, and the main thing is they're going to check you, and they're going to give you a clean bill of health when they're done there. So good luck to you, and keep us posted there. Anyway, I'm going to say 73s to everybody. Give my voice a rest there. And turn this over to you, Richard. I'll try to get up here tomorrow morning. Whiskey Hotel 7, Yankee, Quebec. This is Whiskey Hotel 6, Papa Delta, 73s.
Whiskey Hotel 6 Papa Delta, net control in the Aloha Net group. Well, second, good afternoon. You guys are all talking about very important stuff, and I'm glad to see that you're able to work with all that. That's real good. We also talk about health stuff. I'll throw my 2 cents in. I don't know if folks are aware of the whooping cough epidemic that started in California, but that has very negative effects on young children. And the best way we can protect our young children is for all of us folks, old and young, to get their tetanus booster that has the whooping cough protection in it. And that's the